Alex Jones has some new interesting opinions on Donald Trump, or some old ones. Let's get to it. Alex Jones's comments were taken out of context when he was speaking in front of a live video back in 2019 for a film that he was a part of, entitled "You Can't Watch This," propaganda film by filmmaker Colleen Robertson, which was the footage. Of course, Huffington Post edited the footage to, of course, stir up rumors of hypocrisy. Now, the shocking polarity of this article seems to me as a desperate attempt for increasing a high volume of click-through rate for a financial failure of a news organization. By resurfacing old footage from almost 2 years ago for a 5-month-old article and claiming it new doesn't exactly help the already troubled media company. But, to their benefit, I will say that Alex Jones's most recent opinion, his position about Donald Trump, has to do to a more recent rally for Donald Trump. Donald Trump's statement recommending the vaccinations. Trump was booed after telling followers the vaccine works. "I believe totally in your freedoms. I do. You gotta do what you have to do. But I recommend take the vaccines. I did it. It's good. It's good." The article then states, Alex Jones of InfoWars programming spoke out on Sunday. Alex Jones declared that Trump was following orders from the left to go out and push the vaccine. And then the article goes on and on about how Donald Trump is working with CNN as a plot to recommend the vaccinations. I gotta say, this I will have to disagree with. With Trump's constant, well-known mockery statements of CNN entitled as fake news over the years, I find it highly unlikely that the former president is in cahoots with Jeff Zucker, the president of CNN, as some kind of master plan. Alex Jones seems to think that this is some kind of a charade. However, I would have to say otherwise, but that's just my opinion. The article then proceeds about the leaked footage from 2019 that I previously had stated, yet again using this edited footage as gospel to make Alex Jones out to be faking his affection towards Trump. Hey, if you're still here, put that smack down on that like button. It really helps out the channel, but only if you're enjoying it so far. I don't want to twist any arms. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so you get notified every time I upload a new video, which I try for almost every day. All right, let's get back to the content. Alex Jones is quite a polarizing figure with many years of public ranting of conspiracy theories, which a majority of them ended up turning out to be true. But make no mistake, he is awfully targeted a lot over the years by the press for a lot of the speech that he conveys, which can very, very easily be taken out of context. He certainly doesn't help himself there. From what I've gathered, it seems like Alex Jones at the moment is questioning Donald Trump's legitimacy in a sense of whose side are you on here kind of thinking, as the Huffington Post article clearly states. But I also question the legitimacy of Huffington Post, which is known, of course, to being a liberal biased media source, which Huffington Post is consistent for having credibility issues. BuzzFeed has acquired Huffington Post earlier this year after it was sold by Verizon because of its previous year losses of around $20 million. After Huffington Post was acquired by BuzzFeed, the company laid off 23 workers and closed 2 locations in Canada, which were the Huffington Post Canada and Huffington Post Quebec, initiating a broad restructuring plan for the company. So basically downsizing. So I would take this article with a grain of salt. Kind of looks like a smear piece for Alex Jones trying to show hypocrisy there. Huffington Post is clearly just using his name for the clicks. So we'll have to see if Alex Jones is vocal about this in the future, if he has any more statements about Donald Trump. But to Jones's opinions on the matter, these are just his opinions. And no politician is perfect, as we're clearly seeing now in the White House. But to implement the notion that Trump is embedded with some kind of deal with CNN, I think is highly unlikely. So, to Alex Jones, I would have to disagree with your opinion. And Huffington Post, I would stay in your lane. Don't forget, if you like this, subscribe and like the video, and tell me what you think of Alex Jones, what your opinions on him are, and what your opinions on Huffington Post are. I'm curious. I upload close to every day, except for the days that I'm working. So I wish you guys all the best. I'll see you guys real soon.